Hi, and thanks for stopping by. My name's Larry Weinstein, and I'm both a CPA and the founder of SolveMyTaxProblems.com. And today I wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about the steps that are involved in getting a wage levy released. The first thing that I always try to do when I get a wage levy released is I try to define the problem. I need to find out what year or years has the IRS filed the wage levy on. Usually you can find that by simply looking at the wage levy itself if you got a copy of it. The other thing that I always try to do is I try to get an account transcript. That basically tells you year by year what the status of your account is. Has the tax return been filed? Is there a balance due, etc. The reason that you need that is before you get any acceptable solution with the IRS, you need to have all your taxes filed. So it's important to know if those taxes have been filed, and if they have been filed, what the balance is. Because if you have some unfiled tax returns, those years won't necessarily be part of the levy. Once you have an analysis of the problem and find out what years that you owe tax for, and if all the tax returns have been filed, if tax returns haven't been filed, they need to be filed if you want some type of solution. And once you complete all of your tax returns, everything's on the system with the IRS, all of the tax has been assessed, then you fill out a Form 433A, which is a collection information form, which basically states what your monthly income and expenses are and what your assets are. And then the IRS will use this to determine your eligibility for either currently not collectible status, some type of installment agreement, or even an offer in compromise. So that's it for today, where we discuss what steps are involved in getting a wage levy released. Appreciate you stopping by and look to talk to you real soon. Thanks.